Browsing the internet is super interesting, honestly. But not until you realize that your phone is being tracked, your password is weak, and that's why every now and then your account is being hacked. Or maybe your browser is another leaky faucet. But what if I told you that right now you can armor up your digital life for free? No money, no subscription, just power moves. So let me show you the best cybersecurity tools you should have installed yesterday to armor up your digital life. But before we go into the video, once again, welcome to Cyber Productive, your go-to zone for cybersecurity and productivity. Now, where we'll break it down in plain language for better understanding. No nerd speak required. But if you're new to the channel, do well to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell icon if you want to be 10 steps ahead of digital threats and not just caught reacting to them. So while you take those actions, let's go into the video. To armor up your digital life, you need tools. When I talk about tools, not just any old tool, I mean powerful tools like cutting-edge tools. Although some of these tools are free while others are paid. But in this video, every tool I'll be sharing with you are free tools. So irrespective of where you are around the world, you can just install these tools and start using them immediately. The very first set of tools we'll be talking about are tools that actually help you lock down your device. That is, lock them security tight. And the first tool here is Big Defender Antivirus, the free edition. Actually, you can have it in Windows or Mac OS. So depending on the OS you use, so just go ahead and install one. You don't need an antivirus that screams at you every 5 seconds or every now and then to subscribe to their premium package or to upgrade to the pro version. And that's why Big Defender is one of the best. Actually, Big Defender Free is light, is efficient, and honestly is underrated. Here are a few interesting things about using Big Defender. One is that it runs in the background quietly. That is, no background noise, your machine does not make any noise or make you feel like there's something running under the hood or something heavy that is running on your system. Number 2 is that there's no annoying pop-ups. That is, it restricts every form of pop-ups that might lead to distraction or you losing concentration. The third thing is that it detects real-time threats, just like malware and phishing. The second tool under this category is Malwarebytes, that is the free version. Actually, this is basically meant for deep scanning, that is, scanning your machine to the core. Take for instance, if some years back you clicked on a sketchy link, and if up to date you are still using that same device, if you run a scan using a Malwarebytes on that device, it goes to the core of that device to eliminate every form of malware or every trace of malware that has been in that device for so long. That has been in it since when the malware attacked your device. Running a Malwarebytes scan on your device, being a deep scan, is just like a shower on your device, scrubbing out all the junks on your device. But here are key things to take note of when using a Malwarebytes. So number 1 is that they are manual deep scan. That is, they take a longer period of time to complete the entire scanning process. So when running a Malwarebytes scan, you need to be patient to allow the whole process run. Number 2 is that they clean up hardware, malware, and other sneaky stuff that regular antivirus miss. So the regular antivirus do more like a quick scan. So obviously they will miss some aspects that they were supposed to scan. So every aspect of a machine that the regular antivirus has missed, the Malwarebytes do a deeper scan in it and eliminate every form of threat or vulnerability found in them. The third tool in this section is Blockader, which is basically for Android or iOS users. Now, ads are not just annoying, they are trackers. That is, they follow you every step you take in the internet space. And that's where Blockader comes to play, because Blockader blocks them at the network level, not allowing them get to your device. That is, no tracker whatsoever, no battery drainage, and no creepy personalized ad popping up here and there to distract your focus. Now let's move on to the second category of tools, which are tools that help you stay safe while browsing the internet. Actually, these are free tools, like I said. So the very first tool here is a VPN, and in this case we recommend ProtonVPN. Most of the time we find ourselves using a public Wi-Fi, and the public Wi-Fi is no more as safe as it used to be. Now it's now a hacker's paradise. So for ProtonVPN, it wraps your data in a kind of digital invisible cloak that makes it literally impossible for anybody to see your communication or conversation with the internet. Although ProtonVPN has a paid version, but the free version is way enough for you. So here are a few things that make ProtonVPN rock. Number 1 is that they don't have data limits, unlike other free VPNs. Number 2 is that it's based in privacy, respecting Switzerland. That is, it comes with a top level of security. Number 3 is that it does not keep log, ever. That is, there's no track of where you visit on the internet, there's no trace of where you visit on the internet, there's no footprint of where you visit on the internet or whatever you do on the internet. That's the good thing about ProtonVPN. No log whatsoever of whatever you do on the internet space. The next tool here is HTTPS everywhere. Actually, this is a browser extension that intentionally forces secure connection into your browsing process. So HTTPS is like putting your conversation in an envelope and sending it quietly to the recipient instead of yelling the message or shouting the message across the room so everybody can hear or everybody can know what the message is about. Actually, it forces every website to give you the secure version of them. That is the secure version of connectivity on that particular website. So that's the good thing about it. And the next tool we'll be talking about under this section is DuckDuckGo Privacy Essential. Now, if at this point you don't know that Google sees every single thing you do, then that's exactly why you need Cyber Productive, where we'll teach you everything you need to know about the internet world. Basically, Google sees everything, ranging from your birth date, your location, your address, your real name, all purchases you make online, every website you visit on the internet, everybody you're having a conversation with, just name them. The list is endless. But DuckDuckGo does not care who you are. All it cares about is just giving you your search result or whatever result you have demanded from it without even snooping whatsoever. And here are things it does. Number one is that it blocks trackers. That is trackers that follow you from site to site, taking a whole list or the histories of the sites you're visiting or everything you're doing on every site that you visit. Number two is that it grades the security level of every site you visit. So if this security level are not up to standards, it forces its own level of security to make it comply with the standard. Number three is that it lets you search the entire web without leaving a data trail. That is, without leaving a footprint of where you visited on the internet or anything you've done on the internet or the histories of your log on the internet. Now, moving on to the third section of tools, which are free tools for password and account security. The first tool under this section is Bitwarden, which is a password manager. Honestly, if at this time you still use one password or a single password across multiple accounts on the internet, all because you don't want to forget the password, trust me, you need to stop it. Seriously, it's very, very dangerous. And that's why you need a password manager. And in this case, I recommend Bitwarden. Actually, Bitwarden is a very strong password manager that helps you generate a strong password and automatically help you to fill this strong password on every platform or every website you have on the internet, safely and securely. And here are a few reasons why it is top notch. Number one is that it is open source. That is, anybody from anywhere across the world can use it. It's free for everybody to use. Number two is that it works on all browsers and even phones. That is, irrespective of whether you're using a Brave browser or a Firefox or any kind of phone whatsoever, be it Android or iOS, it works effectively on all of them. And the third thing is that you only need to remember just one master password. That is the password to your password manager. That's the master password. So that nobody can go into your password manager at your back and steal your password or to access your different online accounts with your different password in your password manager. The next tool under this section is a tool that helps you know if you have ever been involved in a data breach. And that is a website which is www.avibinpond.com. Actually, this website is associated with you checking if your email or your phone number has ever been involved in a data breach. This is related to the activities that happen in the dark web. Actually, the dark web is more like the underworld of the internet. Now, you know about that hack you hear about in the news? Yes. You never can tell, your information might already be out there too. So actually, this website tells you if your phone number or your email has been involved in a data breach and tells you the exact steps to take next to stay more secure. Once you're on the website, there's a column where you enter your phone number or your email, then you hit proceed, then it gives you a breakdown of your email or your phone number. Aside from that, there are some pro moves or advanced moves you need to make. Number one is setting up notification for future breach. That is, you are alerted or you are informed immediately your information or your data appears in a shady environment. And number two is that it immediately informs you to update account if exposed. And the next tool under this section is Privacy Badger. Actually, it's an extension, but it does not just block trackers. Actually, it learns about tracker and identify the evil ones and shut them down automatically and immediately. So far, we've talked about free tools that can help you lock down your device, free tools to help you stay safe while browsing the internet, and also free tools for password and account security. Now let's wrap things up. Cybersecurity isn't just for tech nerds. It's for students, it's for parents, it's for freelancers, it's for creators. In fact, it's for anybody that uses the internet. Here's your challenge. Choose 2 tools from today's video, install them now, and come back and comment, "I took control of my digital life." Let's build a smarter, safer internet, one viewer at a time. And if you want to be fully protected and fully armored in the digital space, you want to check out my other videos. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. Once again, this is Cyber Productive. Do well to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.